The identity of Johnny Vegas, one of the mystery men who last saw missing Brit teen Jay Slater, has allegedly been revealed. Initial reports suggested convicted drug dealer Ayub Qasim and Johnny Vegas were the two new pals Jay made before he vanished, but they now appear to be one and the same. It comes after the Sun revealed Ayub, 31, rented a £40 a night holiday let under a different surname with an unnamed friend. Jay, 19, went to the Airbnb, called Casa Buena Tina, in northwest Tenerife at around 5 a.m. on June 17, just hours before he vanished. Former Detective Mark Williams-Thomas shared a video on X today, claiming Qasim told him that the nickname Johnny Vegas is his. The ex-cop, who worked on the mccain case, tracked down Qasim and quizzed him on the mystery of Jay's disappearance. Mark said, "We know the two men that took Jay back to their rental apartment were key people to speak to. And as a result, I've now spoken in some detail to one of these men, Ayub Qasim, who is known as Johnny Vegas." In a huge development, the former cop also revealed, "And I've also identified the other male who was with him, but I've not yet spoken to him." Mark claims his efforts have opened up an established criminal network with links to drugs, violent crime, and thefts. Qasim's unnamed friend had so far only been referred to as Johnny Vegas. If the nickname, based on a famous comedian who starred in Benidorm, does indeed belong to Qasim, the identity of the second man is still unknown. He remains a key piece of the puzzle in the bizarre mystery of Jay's disappearance. Qasim, who the Sun revealed was jailed for 9 years in 2015, previously insisted Jay came to the house alive, and he left the house alive. He said, "I let the geezer stay at mine because he had nowhere else to go. His friends had all left him. I know Jay, through friends. I'm not going to bring someone back to mine if I don't know them. I'm doing the geezer a favor and now my face is all over the news. It's a bit mental. I haven't even done anything." Qasim, who booked the Airbnb under the surname Abdul, and his friends spoke to Spanish police after Jay vanished. Officials deemed them irrelevant to the ongoing investigation and let them fly home to the UK the very next day. Jay's dad Warren, 58, questioned why his teenage son ended up at a remote Airbnb with 2 grown men. Qasim confirmed he had spoken to the Spanish authorities in Tenerife but says he was told by foreign cops not to speak to anyone else. This week he insisted he has nothing to hide and slammed Facebook detectives for screenshotting his Instagram. The Sun previously revealed his connection to a legal cannabis cafe in Tenerife owned by his childhood friend, acclaimed drill rapper Potter Paper. Jay's friend Lucy, the last person to speak to him before he vanished, tracked down the Airbnb where Johnny Vegas was staying and one of Jay's last known locations. She said, "We managed to find the house. I knocked on the door and there were 2 people there." The mystery pair told Lucy that Jay had gone out to buy cigarettes before returning to their apartment. Once he got back he told them he wanted to go home to his accommodation. Lucy said, "They told me he'd spoken to the next-door neighbors and they told him there was a bus every 10 minutes back down to Los Cristianos. The bus stop was right next to the house. So obviously if he'd gone to get the bus he wouldn't have got lost because the stop, was visible from the front door." Lucy has described his disappearance as weird and suspicious, adding there's something weird going on.